The workers of the Port of Montreal have been very clear. The QP national president has been very clear. The workers do not want to in any way impede the flow of those critical items. And they've made that very clear. They're going to in no way impede that flow, and wherever they can identify it, make sure that those goods continue to flow. I think what we need, if we want to have a functioning port with workers that are able to do their job, we have that when we respect workers. When workers are respected, when they are able to work in good conditions, when there's good conditions of work, they are able to do their best job, and that means goods will flow. Impeding their ability to have a collective agreement, impeding their ability to have a collective bargaining process will just be bad in the immediate term, but also in the long term. It means that workers aren't respected, they aren't able to do their jobs properly, and that is bad for everyone. The best scenario is when we respect workers, they're supported, they're able to do their jobs, and that's what we want to see happen here. Workers have the right to collectively bargain. They should be able to reach a collective agreement, and they should be able to do that without the government interfering with their fundamental rights.
Our goal since the very beginning of this issue is for the port not to cease and suspend its activities. It should have been solved by the Prime Minister a few weeks ago. As soon as April 9th, it should have been dealt with. Now the intent of the government seems to be, at least Mr. Housefather says so, to not to allow the port to proceed with those changes to the schedules. If that's the case, then the port should simply say, okay, we will not go on with the changes we have made on April 9th. And we have a commitment from the union that they will be back to work as soon as such a statement is made, which might be as soon as tomorrow morning. If there is a better solution than a special law, if the port might be back into business sooner than with a special law, isn't that what we should be doing? So we have the solution. We've been saying so for a few days now. We have the proof as well from the government as from the union. We just ask the government to implement it. Take your damn phone. Call them. Tell them that it won't happen the way they want it to happen. Then I suppose that in good faith, everybody will tell the port, and the port itself will say, okay, we renounce. We will not use those changes to the schedules. And tomorrow morning, the port is back in business.